Hey guys, Andrew from Team Nightside here. I'm coming at you with one of my more classic decks. It's my Gadget Stun deck. It's budget build, but you can get all the stuff in here common pretty much, and it'll cost you probably less than $75 if you can find the stuff cheap. But yeah, it shouldn't cost you as much as like trying to make agents perfect or making light swarms or something. It'll cost you less than to make a light sworn deck or something like that. But it's cheap and it's effective, and I like how it runs. But yeah. Um, Obviously, 6 gadgets. 3 is too much in my opinion for this build because I've always been a fan of 6 gadgets, kind of. But I ran 9 when I played Machinas, so I figure 6 is good for this because it gives you advantage over your opponent. It gives you a monster, and it keeps your hand. It keeps your hand. It gives you hand advantage and field advantage. So 2 of each gadget. 2 Cyber Dragons. Obviously, they're for big beaters, and they're like get over big beaters and to force your opponent into the Bottomless or force your opponent into the Ryos or all that stuff. But pretty much Ryos will kind of shut this deck down, but you can get around them easily in this. 2 King Tigers. This contradicts the gadgets, but I think it's good because there are a lot of like almost every deck out there now has little monsters except for Dark Worlds, and they're a little monster they don't even summon. So King Tiger's effective, but I would side it out for other stuff. There's a reason this deck is good against Dark Worlds, but I mean King Tiger's pretty good. I like him. Banisher the Radiance. This card, people think twice about playing their stuff over because when they play it, they lose it. I played Counter Fairies, and I summoned this, and they could not get rid of it because I had Roll of Decree on the field. Like, that was before I changed up the deck. This is a trap-heavy deck now. And, yeah, but yeah, Banisher with Roll of Decree is really good because they gotta force their spells to, you gotta force them to use their spells. And that's just really good. And if you protect it, they can't really get over it, so it's still good. Fossil Dynas, that's the bane of Dark Worlds. You summon this and they can't go off. Enough said. One Warrior Lady. This is a tech, so you can get rid of your opponent's monsters that you don't like. Like you would save her in your hand really, and then you would like play her attack into a synchro, remove her from play that you didn't like. But yeah, DD Warrior Lady's good. Grandmole. I like him because he's the one card that nobody likes. I guess he's so sacky. 3 Smashing Grounds. Obviously, we're playing gadgets here. So I think 3 Smashing Grounds is good. And besides, this is anti-meta. So you gotta have it. 3 Dualities. This speeds up the deck so much. And I love it. And you don't really special summon with this deck. So Duality is not really, it doesn't stop you or anything. Fissures. This card is amazing. Because, for one, Dark Worlds don't like it, and 2, there's just a lot of stuff that gets hurt with Fissures. Because I occasionally would open up Fissure. Like, this is against plants. I would open up Fissure Wengu, and it's like they scoop because they can't get over it. And I'll have the back row set to protect it and stuff. So, Fissure Wengu is really good if you can protect it. One Textbook of Moon because I still think it's good. It can save you, and it can win you a game too. I just like it because it's a quick play. If it wasn't a quick play, I wouldn't run it. Dark Hole, Reborn, staple. Reborn's kind of okay because you can go into your opponent's grave too. Let's see, 3D Prisons. D Prison is just an amazing card. I'm looking to upgrade these to ultras, and like I'm really trying to hollow out this deck. I've got most of it hollowed out, but I need to hollow out this deck. So D prisons are good. 2 bottomless. I mean, I don't see a point in not main decking it because Bottomless is just a really good card overall, and it gets rid of Grapha, and I hate Grapha. 2 Starlight Road, because there are people who are going to go Black Rose Newt, Starlight Road Negate, I'll have a Stardust, and then they're going to go Heavy Storm, and I'm going to be like, Starlight Road Negate, I'll have another Stardust. So I'll have 2 Stardust Dragons on the field, stopping them from blowing up. Solemn Brigade, 2 warnings and a judgment. I mean, I think that's just staple nowadays. Maybe not the judgment, but the warnings are definitely staple. Mirror Force and Torrential, obviously staples. And 1 Tech Compulse. Compulse gets rid of that Synchro and gets rid of that Exceed I don't like. So Compulse it back. They can't really get over it. But yeah, that's the deck. It's competitive and it's cheap. That's the reason I built it in the first place, was that it was competitive and it was cheap. And I recently got my hobby gadgets back, so I like them. But I've got the hobby gadgets. I'm looking to upgrade rarities. I'm looking to upgrade into another secret Banisher. I'm going to try to do that today. I'm looking to upgrade to secret fossil Dynas. Now they're like 25 a piece now, since they dropped since the reprint. Supers are okay, but I still want the secrets. Ultra Mirror Force, Ulti Torrential. I don't care about warnings. I want an Ultra Judgment or a Gold Judgment. I need 1 more secret Starlight Road. I want Gold Bottomlesses because I like them. D prisons, I want Ultra or Super. So like, check out my trade binder on the channel for this. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole Super, Ultra Reborn. Book of Moon, I'll keep the same. I'm looking for Secret G Fissures because Secret G Fissures are smexy. Other than that, I'm looking for a Hobby League Grand Mole, and that's just about it for what I'm looking for, rarity wise, to hollow out this deck. And if you can hit me with some side, excuse me, if you can hit me with some side deck options for this, right now with what I'm working with, I'm not working with much. 2 mirrors, 2 disappearance, 2 debunks. Like, I mean, this is just staple stuff that I'm putting in here. Mirrors, disappearances, debunks. I've got Dust Shoot Mind Crushes in here. I've got 2 MSTs to get over field spells. I've got 1 Gemini Imps and 2 DD Crows and a Kinetic Soldier. I mean, this is just right now, but I'm looking to replace the MSTs and the Mind Crush Dust Shoot with stuff. Possibly the Kinetic Soldier too. But I mean, I run into those rogue hero decks and I'm like, whatever. But yeah, I'm looking to upgrade for I'm looking to upgrade rarities in my deck, and I'm looking for more side deck help. So if you guys can help me, comment in the, make sure to comment below, and peace out, YouTube.